Welcome back everyone. It is absolutely amazing and super to be back like always, and we're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator again to continue our leg or trip around Australia, but we're currently within Victoria and we'll continue in the best and the most exciting craft I've ever flown in the sim so far. It's the Cessna C337 Skymaster. What a marvel, go grab it. It's an absolute must. So we continue to push for the coast, heading off from Latrobe Valley Airport, Yankee Lima Tango Victor to Welshpool Airfield. Another beautiful coastal part of southern Victoria. So thanks everyone for supporting me on the series and on the channel. I appreciate it, and please, if you enjoy this one, give it a big like, and if you do enjoy the content, please subscribe. It helps me grow the channel and I absolutely love the support. Thank you very much. So if you want further details on the Cessna Skymaster C337, make sure you watch my previous leg from the snowy range to Latrobe Valley, where I go into a lot of detail about this unique aircraft I'm flying today. It's such a great aircraft to fly through these areas of Victoria. Simple, not too slow, just right to take in the amazing sights and landscape we fly over throughout the journey. On the way to Welshpool today, we fly over the heavily forested area of the Tarawulga National Park with its many falls such as Forget-Me-Not Falls, Cynthia Falls, Ebby Falls and many, many more. The landscape is just breathtaking. Let's talk about the area of Welshpool, our destination and the local area. Welshpool in the southern Gippsland is situated on the beautiful southern eastern coastline of Victoria, Australia. Welshpool is a central point to a large number of natural wonders for locals and tourists alike to enjoy, with the beautiful backdrop of Wilson's Promontory, as well as the Addons Falls and Tarawulga National Park and much, much more. The port of Welshpool is a scenic coastal town, a popular holiday destination, and has a heavy reliance on its commercial fishing fleet as one of its major industries. On top of tourism, of course. Port Welshpool was originally just Welshpool. It is surmised that it was named after Welshpool, Wales, which was named in 1835, or after Patricia Welsh, an associate of John Batman who landed supplies at Corner Inlet. The town was gazetted as the Coastal Welshpool in 1851, as Welshpool Port was a potential contestant for Port Albert, in which we fly over on our next leg to Yarram Aerodrome. For the carriage of supplies to Gippsland, a jetty was built in 1859, but when John Stanley Bijan visited Welshpool in 1886, he found a snug harbour unused and all the produce from Gippsland was taken to Melbourne either by rail or from the Gippsland lakes. During the 1860s to the 1870s, the jetty was used by fishers and the catch was placed on the train wagons for Melbourne. The trade increased and the population also, and a school was opened at the railway station in 1890. In 1930s, a long jetty was built at the port. It was used during World War II by minesweepers for the refuelling of the vessels. In the 1960s, Port Welshpool was used by ships and barges for oil exploration in Bass Strait. In the 1970s, dairy farmers were struggling to make a decent income but found some employment with the Esso BHP installing oil rigs in Bass Strait. By 1985, the last oil rigs were finished and the main train line was closed altogether in 1992. Port Welshpool experienced a new wave of optimism in 1990 when the Seacat, a wave-piercing catamaran, commenced passenger and vehicular ferry service to Tasmania. However, the service did not recommence in the late 1993. Also, Premier, a commercial passenger air service located between Port Welshpool and Welshpool, also ceased operation in 1995. The port is a popular base for recreational fishing and has a maritime museum that depicts the history of the town, including boats, shells, fish and farming pools. Don't forget you can pick this flight plan up so you can enjoy and fly the exact same flight plan that I fly throughout my legs of the journey around Australia, around Victoria and around the world on my Discord. So check out the comments below and go jump on there, have a chat. So let's get this flight into the air and head over more of the Victorian beautiful coastline. Thanks again, and I hope you all enjoy the flight. Like always, I'll see you all on the other side. We have arrived at Welshpool Airfield. Thanks again for joining me on this leg. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, jump onto my Discord. You'll be able to have a chat. You'll be able to see what videos I've got coming through and also pick up the flight plan if you want to fly exactly the leg I have just flown. So again, like always, thank you, and I'll see you on the other side.